Welcome to Thought Cops, the only podcast for every week. We talk about what's outraging the internet, and then we let you be the judge, we let you be the jury, we let you be the executioner, too, in the court of public opinion. I'm Officer Kevin, coming to you live from Neo Chicago.
And I'm Officer Grant, coming to you live from the same place.
Damn right. Hey, guess what we just did?
I forgot already.
A live show.
Oh, right, yeah.
Hey, good. Hey, props to us.
Good job, us. It turned out pretty good. There were a lot of people that went to it, got some good exposure, made some good content. The whole thing is not only is it in the feed as an audio episode, but there's a video of the whole feed too. So you can see me spill a large glass of whiskey all over Asterios' posters.
Was that you?
That was me.
Damn.
Yeah. That was when we beat the shit out of that computer.
Oh, right,
and
right.
It was sloshing.
Hey, no
everywhere.
Spoilers, but go subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Follow us, Thought Cops, on YouTube. You can watch the whole thing there. We did a live show with Asterios Kokonos and Sriracha.
And Brad from the Phone Losers.
Brad from the Phone Losers. And the whole thing is on YouTube.
And Mumpke Jones was there.
Oh, and Mumpke Jones showed the hell up. What the hell? I thought he was not allowed. But they're on.
No, he was there.
We were doing it as part of their tour. We did it at the Crowd Theater in Chicago. So,
and we hope to do more of those soon. That'd be.
Guess what? We are.
A lot of fun.
We're gonna do more, baby. So strap in.
Strap on.
There's more coming.
Get ready.
Speaking of getting ready, let's do a show. We got a returning guest this week. Unchained for her first solo guest appearance. We got Brianna Murphy. What's up?
I have to make it sound like everyone's clapping. All of Greektown is clapping.
The whole room's going nuts. Aaron Klopfer is over there clapping his ass off.
He wishes he was over there clapping his ass off.
Let's just say he's a little jealous. He wanted to be here and steal the limelight from you once again. It's not going to happen.
But he couldn't make one of his women jokes, so. What is there, a Brianna Murphy? Was there a Shiana Murphy? I don't know. He's always doing those.
Yeah, we all know the bit.
It's the rule of 1,000s.
Yeah.
Or 10,000s.
10,000 bits.
I did think that they were going to stop, but they haven't stopped.
No, it's a mental illness. Yeah, it's not. It's a condition. They're going to put it in the DSM soon.
The Klopfer syndrome. Anyway, enough about Aaron.
Klopfer does sound like a disease. Like it could be like you got Klopfer, sir. I'm sorry.
Enough about our toxic.
Terminal.
You can follow him online somewhere.
Yeah, he's out there somewhere. Brianna, how's it going? We haven't seen you since the last time you were here doing the show.
What's up?
What's up?
That's all I have to say is what's up.
How the hell are you?
Dude, I'm ready for summer to be over. Fuck summer.
Oh, it's starting to cool down a little bit, right, guys?
Yeah, it's cool.
My
cool
allergies are so fucking bad.
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I love allergies. It's just punishment for everyone. I just feel like everyone deserves it.
It's a little sick.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
I feel like life punishes me, so now I get to watch other people sneeze their way through.
I also feel like life punishes me, and it's punishing me more because the air is toxic to me. That's how I feel.
Just wear one of those little masks.
Yeah,
I will not be doing
like when SARS was wear a fucking SARS mask.
Yeah, you never know. Hey, maybe they're going to be rebooting SARS next.
Yeah, maybe you don't have allergies. You just have SARS.
Have you considered that?
I have not, no. I mean...
listen, man, go to the fucking doctor.
Are you spiraling?
I don't want to get fucking SARS, dude. And that shit's contagious.
Listen, you can't keep playing off this bit because I want to say things that I feel like are not good for my career to say.
Oh my God.
So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut about them.
Come on. What do you mean your career? You're a podcaster. You can say whatever you want.
What career?
You're fucking rogue.
Apparently. Yeah, what career?
No, podcasting, you're going rogue. You're a thought cop.
Yeah.
Speaking of going rogue, how's the stand up been going? You were telling us some news about some stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing my first headlining weekend.
Yeah.
Next weekend thank you. Oh my God. Thank you so much. In South Bend, Indiana.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The famous ritzy South Bend.
What the hell kind of response is that? What are we doing?
Hanging out in my room making some
He's avoiding saying the truth because of his career, and I'm the fuckhead who's going to South Bend. Excuse you, Greektown.
I thought she was going to say South Korea. Damn.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
That's cool.
Hey, go there and get back to us. Let us know.
Well, I've featured there before. I just haven't headlined there.
What's the name of the place?
But you guys are from the Midwest. You know how fucking weird it is. It's weird out there.
The whole place sucks.
Yeah, whole Midwest.
Yeah.
Flyover bullshit.
I don't even, it's just weird. This is where the purge starts.
Yeah.
100%.
It's also where the Civil War starts, I think, right in the middle, and it expands outwards.
Yeah, it starts
sort
at
of
the fucking... It's a
north-south
lower
thing,
and
but-
upper whacker is where we divide the nation.
It's where the territories...
You're either lower whacker or you're upper whacker.
Not exactly a fair divide, but yeah,
I'll
them's
take-
the breaks.
I'm a lower whacker.
Lower whacker all the way.
Because everyone likes Batman, right?
Yeah.
Is he the lower
and,
whacker guy?
And nobody knows how to drive on lower whacker.
Yeah.
They go under there and they're like,
I
I
can
can't. It's a maze down here. And
I can
it's
tell
like,
you why,
it's-
because the GPS stops working
Oh, it
down
does.
there.
It fully does. I used to do at a restaurant I used to work at. We would do catering gigs at Merchandise Mart.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to get the loading zone is in lower whacker. Wow, half an hour till an Uber could find us. It was fucking so sick.
You think they know, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
not.
you lure them down to lower whacker. It's sort of like in what's the one movie, Escape New York, Escape Chicago. All
It's
happens
just
on lower whacker
It's
drive.
just escape whacker drive.
Escape lower whacker drive.
Kurt Russell's GPS just stops working. He's like, I gotta get the hell out of here.
I can't get my Uber.
Would you guys be mad if I ate part of my little edible? I got a free edible.
Oh,
today.
that's right,
why
yeah.
I want to do a bit of eating an edible. Just
No,
'cause I want-
we here on the show love comedy, and we love
Shut up! You guys
content.
hate comedy.
we love bits, and if you're gonna take a little,
Look, this guy makes a. I wish I could plug this guy.
Whoa.
But he makes his own edibles, and it's like an Airheads logo, but it says Potheads.
oh,
and it's
Brianna,
like-
I don't want to concern you, but that is the actual police outside.
they're just tritting to be your third co-host.
Yeah, they're fucking
They've
so
been
desperate.
trying for a while and it has not worked.
They're not gonna get me.
That's the ritziest edible I've ever seen in my
Look,
life.
it's not. I made my own edibles. I made these like financiers. I made vegan edibles. Wow, you guys don't know Ritzy, okay?
When
Us coastal elites and our edibles, okay?
when was on the show.
Don't dox him.
What?
Never mind.
He was on the show. He was on an episode of Thought Cops.
Are you in a feud?
No.
No, never mind. Never mind.
What? What do you think I'm gonna say? I was
'Cause he
gonna
gave-
say he gave me a very nice gift and it was shaped like skulls, which was
So you think he's
terrifying.
getting outed?
I may be saying that. I may not be saying that. What
Should
do you
I
Said
delete
docs.
that
I think he
comment?
said talk to him. He's not telling him his fucking.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't
address.
have a social security
Weed is
number.
basically legal here. They're not going to
true.
get
It's gonna
fined
be
Well,
and at 123 Lower Whacker Drive,
Police are-
Chicago.
Zwig, wait till
He
January to
lives
release
in the
this.
merchandise mart. That's how he makes so many.
We can't release this until January when weed is now legal in Illinois.
No,
Fucking-
it's January somewhere, dude.
That's
That's what
true.
I say, okay?
Drink up.
That is true in some certain sort of weird sense. I like the idea of the real police listening to this podcast.
Yeah, that's like, how arrogant are you that you're like, they're tuned into every show. They're watching Twitch live.
we love Nico's voicemails.
You know, just bleep his name out anyway. Whatever. I don't care.
Fuck it.
I'll make
Okay.
up a name and then just put it
Nico
over.
did support me eating some of this edible, so
That's true. Well,
on Twitter.
you just doxed yourself.
I didn't make it.
I hope the weed.
Eating it isn't telling someone you're eating weed isn't doxing yourself.
Well, I
do
hope-
you know what doxing is?
I don't
maybe-
think
maybe the
anybody on the
drugs-
internet knows what doxing is.
The drugs are going to start to make you a little paranoid, and you're going to be like, your eyes going to be darting around, like, oh, are they, are these guys the real cops, or are they just the pretend podcast kind?
It's going to be like, is Grant's mustache real? And I'm going to be like, yeah, it's real.
Grant looks
I'm
like he
gonna
got
yank that
kicked
off.
out of the police academy for fucking doing too many bong rips out of the
Thank you.
fucking janitor's
That's
closet.
the look I'm going for right now.
And Kevin does IT for the police academy.
I
With
just like
this fucking Doughboys shirt on.
playing fucking Minecraft.
It's a podcast that I like. Everybody check it out. I do my own
That's
podcast.
like the human centipede of podcasting. Wearing a fucking
my
podcast
God.
shirt while you're podcasting.
I only wear this if people ask me about mine. Oh, is that?
Oh my God, the truth is revealed. Be careful, Kevin. You might be doxing yourself.
Is that what that means?
That's pretty close. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Get to some show news. We
All
got a
right.
new Fire Bros episode that'll hopefully be out before this episode.
Well,
is
we
out.
just recorded it, so
it'll be
Yeah.
around the same time.
It's
new
done.
Fire Bros. It's done. It'll be in your feeds. You also have. Do you want to explain this?
Oh yeah. Last week I put out
2 weeks ago, right?
So that's right. 2 weeks ago, before the live show, I put out a scavenger hunt. We were talking about GeoCities and Angel Fire, and I said the first person who finds my Angel Fire website from middle school gets free Thought Cop stickers. And I want to say thank you, or not thank you, but congratulations, and thank you for reading my comics, to Spaghetti Productions, found the website within days. And,
Within days.
And he doxed me. He posted it on Twitter.
That's not doxing. I swear to God. I'm just gonna... just posting something you made in middle school is not doxing
He posted something I made in middle school.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Did you eat some of my edible?
I don't know anymore.
This is just the normal.
Look, I have
amount
a
of
very
stupid.
aggressive energy, and I'm ready to bring it to the podcast. Okay.
Good, because this is Thought Cops, and we beat the shit out of computers or whatever the fuck we do.
You quickly realized how wrong that sentence could have gone.
We beat it.
We beat the shit out of absolutely vulnerable members of society
Like computers.
with our thoughts.
I mean, after on the live show when we beat up the computer on stage, my first thing that I had to say to break the ice to people was,
trigger warning.
The computer was resisting, right? Thank you. That's what it deserved. And I'm trying to find this.
So maybe he deleted
see
it
what you're doing.
because he realized that he was doxing
Trying to
me.
find his Angel Fire site.
I wonder if I should just move this whole...
I am not seeing it. Do you remember?
Do you guys remember your first AIM screen name?
It's before that. I do.
Or did you guys call it AIM?
I do remember it, but I'm not going to say it.
I won't either.
Don't dox yourselves.
I don't want.
Mine was Rockstar Girl 315.
Oh my God.
I think it was one of those ones where they suggest different things for you and you just keep clicking it. I fucking
can't find
rocked
it. Yeah, I remember that. It was always terrible when they did that.
Yeah, but I was 10, people needed to know I was a rock star, okay?
And how else would they?
Yeah, I can't find it.
Rockstar World 315 is pretty good. That's a classic SN.
I think we posted it on, I think I retweeted it on the Thought Cops account.
I just want to pull it up to make fun of it real quick. And
go.
What was
Go
the
fuck
theme?
yourself.
Let's do a preface. What was the theme of it? Was it you're like, hi, I'm Kevin, this is my Angel Fire? Or was
No,
it like,
I would rather not say.
That.
was it just fucking... it's anime, isn't it?
It's worse.
Hamster themed.
I think he did delete it. Oh well.
Oh, that sucks.
Guess it's gone. Oh well.
This is sick content.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey guys, thanks for listening every week.
We'll delete it.
Like,
He's getting his free stickers, all right?
Yeah.
Spaghetti production.
Yeah. He's Spaghetti Productions.
Spaghetti for short.
Spaghetti.
Spooked you. Remember that?
Speaking of getting spooked, let's move on to some 2 minutes of hate.
Oh yeah, that very
I'm ready to
famous
hate thing.
very favorite segment of
Do you
the
want
show.
to start? Kevin usually starts.
No,
but
let
if
Kevin
you
start.
wanna-
Let Kevin start.
Okay.
Let me get juiced up.
I gotta juice myself up
Fucking
here.
the feeling when the CBD hits,
Love it. So my 2 minutes of hate this week is when people see something cool or somebody do something cool or awesome online and they go, not all heroes wear capes. Fuck off with this shit, Yeah, okay, we've seen the movies, all right? Superman, Batman, they wear capes or whatever the case may be.
Such a convincing argument. They just won.
I don't even want to explain it because
Twitter just
I'm you guys know what I mean.
We've seen the movies.
I know what
We
a
saw Kevin
superhero
Costner
is.
wear a cape.
So then
I've seen.
We saw What Women Want.
We've seen.
They all wore capes.
We've seen Nicolas Cage dressed up as
Nicolas
Superman.
Cape. Okay,
Nicolas
excuse you.
Cape.
so you gotta so there is
I
this
just like how seriously you're taking the argument.
there is an article where it's like a Boy Scout
Oh no!
a Boy Scout saves a cat from a well and somebody's like,
A Boy Scout saves his friend from getting molested.
you were okay, that was
What happened to your career, Grant?
that's the direction you took that in.
I was a Boy Scout.
and
Are you admitting?
No,
are you
I'm
doxing
not.
yourself?
yeah.
Funny point about that. 2 out of 3
What the
priests
fuck?
growing up were pedophiles.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they're growing
2 out
out
of-
because they're hard as shit around all
Yeah.
those little fucking altar points.
Grant was probably like 6 feet in 5th grade.
I somehow avoided it. Yeah, because I looked like an adult. I was in 6th grade. And I
They're
had a
like,
full beard.
ew,
Ew, cooties.
gross.
Too old looking. So I avoided 2 pedophile priests and the entire Boy Scouts of America.
Jesus Christ.
Not all heroes wear capes.
And not all priests wear condoms. You know?
Jesus.
Part 2 to that one.
Go off. Go off, King.
So not all heroes wear capes. It's anytime you see something badass. Something that you just see online and you're like, this kicks ass. And then you go to the Facebook comments of the news article and you're like, not all heroes wear capes. And then nobody likes it because 7 people already said that.
It's just one of those fucking internet-isms that you don't need to say it anymore. Just come up with new words.
People are fucking dumb, dude. That's a problem.
Oh, I mean, yes. People are dumb as hell. Am I supposed to go now?
Kevin's got to punish
I gotta punish them.
Oh my god, wait. Who are you punishing?
The people who say that not all heroes wear capes.
How are you going to punish them?
I got a good one if you don't. You do yours and then
I
I'll
didn't
say
realize
mine.
I had to come up with a fake punishment.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is lit, dude.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I've got good punishment.
Good.
So
I was raised Catholic.
they get really sick and they're in the hospital and they're on the Make-A-Wish Foundation and then the heroes don't show up.
Jesus.
And their last words are, not all heroes wear...
Wear what? All right.
All right,
Grant, what was your funny thing?
Can't top that, so I'm not going to try.
Nice.
Oh, wait. You're not going to tell us your punishment?
That was his punishment.
Only one person has to, and for some reason Grant was like, I want to do it too.
No, we never really set ground rules for like who punishes.
Dude, I love
sometimes
when
I don't
people
have a
fight on
punishment.
podcasts. Please, I'm here for this.
We're not fighting. We're not fighting. We're not fighting.
Fight.
Could you imagine if like this argument like led one of us to just be like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I can't fucking stand it anymore.
I could see it happening. Brianna, what's your 2 minutes of hate?
Look, it's like, what don't I hate? But,
Right.
Go off.
I'm trying
Please.
to pick one in particular. Does it have to be about, is it specifically the internet?
It helps, but
I mean, I feel like these people are, I feel like,
these people.
I just feel like I keep seeing like fucking 23-year-olds like who are just walking around looking like Urban Outfitters ads. I think they're all e-boys though, or e-girls or whatever. Are you guys e-boys?
I think that I don't know.
Do I look like an e-boy to you?
No.
Do I look? I'm wearing a podcast on my shirt. I'm an e-boy.
No, it's like these people.
You got to show your tits during a Twitch stream.
Okay, e-boy isn't my choice. I'm gonna do Love That For Me. I hate that.
What's
Love
that?
that for me?
I've heard it, but I don't understand
It's just
it.
a fucking internet saying. It's a tired internet saying. It's another tired one where people see something and go, love that for you. Love that for me. Love that for you. It's like,
I see.
I don't even know how to, I think the edible is really hitting me already.
Nice.
You got that like glossed over eye.
I also have been up since like 6 a.m., but
Damn.
I'm with you.
usually I get more riled up about love that for me. But
Love what? Let's keep the energy up, folks. Woo!
Shut the hell up. Okay, I hate when Kevin keeps the energy up. That's my 2 minutes of hate.
It's daunting
I'm
sometimes.
just kidding.
Yeah.
No, you're doing great.
Thanks.
My punishment is that anyone who says love that for me or love that for you never gets to love again.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good one.
Love is dead.
Yeah,
Love is...
Come on down to my level, people.
Yeah.
Take all the love out of your life.
Like, what's something someone would... Give me an example here. Like, what's something someone would comment on that with?
Literally, go on Twitter and just look up love that for me and you'll see 1,000 people saying it to just anything. It's just to anything.
Oh, Grant's Google searching it and it actually autofilled.
I think it changed to... Oh, there you go. Urban Dictionary.
Where us urbanites get our...
Kind of like love that, but generally means that you don't actually care. And it really comes off that way, too. It's like, why waste your breath?
Oh, I have seen people say this to me.
I believe it.
To you.
They
don't care.
Yeah.
You're like, do you love that for me? No, fuck you, dude.
I leave confused.
It seems like it's one of those sort of bless your heart things where it's like
Oh,
they don't
bless
mean
your
bless
heart.
your heart.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, bless your heart. But it's like for fucking...
It really means go fuck yourself.
Millennials.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your heart for millennials.
It's funny because coming from the big city, I didn't realize people saying like bless your heart and stuff like that was so fake. It truly is so fake. There's a lot of real fake shit in the fucking South and the Midwest. It comes off as like everyone on the coast is like, oh, they're so sweet. They're saying bless your heart, and you're like, no, they're saying a big fat fuck you right to your face.
Yeah, at least people on like the East Coast and stuff are overt with their racism. They're just like, oh, bless your heart. Like, oh, I know why you're saying that, lady.
That's so funny. Yeah, I went to...
You're canceled, dude.
No, I'm just thinking about... I went to New Orleans a couple years ago, and I was like... I mean, it was hard for me to click into the energy of the city because I'm a very go, go, go.
Yeah.
And they're like... You try and order a side dish and your server is going to tell you about his fucking peach trees in his backyard for 30 minutes.
It's awful.
I can't do it.
No, it makes me want to die. It's like you almost... I almost admire how much it makes me want to die. It's so nice, but it's awful at the same time. But there was some guy at this little tiny corner store where they make you like grits and shit. There's like a whole full flat top griddle, and there's this little older woman trying to make everyone breakfast, and this guy was saying all sorts of shit like that. He's trying to like honeycoat his whole thing, and when I really listened, I was like, this guy is being a piece of shit to this poor woman. He's just talking down to her like he hates her. It was a real moment for me.
It's possible that not everybody is as jaded as we are.
No, this isn't a jaded thing. This is knowing that the charm shit is actually bullshit. That's why I prefer when people... It's like, I'd rather you be straightforward and kind of rude.
Yeah.
Than wrap your shit up like a present trying to treat me like a fool.
I was walking down Randolph Street, Randolph Street, whatever it's called. I don't care. And,
Rudolph Street.
Rudolph Street.
Rudy Giuliani Street.
Rudy Giuliani Avenue in
Boulevard.
Lovely Chicago. And it's the part where it's like you can turn on or off of the highway. And you just sort of have to figure out, like, do I go or do I get hit by this car?
Someone was screaming at the top of her lungs out of her car.
Yeah, some guy, like me and a group of people were sort of trying to cross the street, and this guy just, like, screamed, fuck you, as loud as he could at all of us. And I was just like, yeah, I feel nothing.
Yeah,
I feel no pain. It rolls right off.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
That's sad.
But if someone was like,
what do you do for work? Dox yourself, Grant.
I do podcasting for work. That's my dox.
Work at the podcast factory.
Yeah, I work at the business factory. Speaking of business, let's get down to it. I got a 2 minutes of hate. I don't like going political all the time. Sometimes you can't help it.
He's about to get fucking political.
Yeah. This is less sort of like right versus left, but more just like the pedantry of politics nowadays, where everyone just thinks that they're smarter than each other. But
yeah, dude.
All you need to do in order to become smarter than someone else is to have paid attention in 8th grade civics class. I'm talking specifically about anytime someone mentions democracy in a Twitter thread or anything, any sort of online thing where people are like, this goes against our beliefs in systems of democracy. And there's always some fucking reply guy that just slips in there and goes, this isn't, we don't live in a democracy.
I'm triggered by this voice.
We live in a republic. It's not a democracy, it's a republic. We know it's a fucking republic. It's a representative system of democracy. It's everyone gets a say, but the say that you get gets sort of filtered through these people who represent you. And that's always how democracy works, is through systems of representation, because you just, if you didn't have like a government, for instance, it would just literally be just, there's no government, there's no representative government at all. You have to have some level of something. And I'm seeing it pop up a lot with the Hong Kong protests, for instance.
Oh my God, I have something to say about these. Just remind me. Keep going.
I will. People will say, this is what like real rioting should be like. Like these people are fighting for, their right to democracy. And then someone goes, Hong Kong shouldn't fight for democracy. Tell them they need to fight for a republic. Do you have fucking friends Do you talk to people in real life that you're saying this shit? Everybody knows. What, we live in a constitutional fucking republic. Whatever. Fine. You know what they're saying.
Not all heroes wear capes. To
You
that guy.
fucking know.
I love that for you.
God damn it. Stick around for the end of the episode where I hang myself from my doorknob.
Full circle.
But we actually murder you, and the cameras outside are broken.
Yeah,
and somebody hears screams from your cell.
Yeah.
He hangs himself off of his futon.
Hangs himself.
Yeah.
He hangs himself from the basement board.
Anyway, who are we talking about here? I don't know. That's for the listeners to decide.
Yeah. What were you saying about Hong Kong?
Okay, did you guys see the... This is just about the Hong Kong shit. Did you guys see the Chinese rappers who were like negging the Hong Kong protesters in a rap video? Did you guys not see this?
It's like an East versus West Coast kind of thing all over again.
Kind of.
Yeah.
And they're just like making fun of fucking democracy. It was like a real Eminem, like real Slim Shady situation, but with like, it's the Chinese people who like China making fun of it. Yeah. I feel like everyone should just go look it up. I wish I could cue it up.
It's like the Simpsons version of the West Side Story.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in China. Don't want to be in China.
I fucking hate that shit. I also...
Wait, what's your punishment, though? What's your punishment for the New Republics? You know, isn't the New Republic on like a right-wing...
It's the newest Star Wars game.
No, isn't the New Republic the right-wing political website?
I don't know, man.
When you guys should... You're podcasters. You guys should know about this.
We should know everything.
We're fucking
experts
dumb.
on literally
You're fucking
everything.
here to go rogue, dude.
Here to Go Rogue is also the newest Star Wars game. What was the question?
What's your punishment for
the show?
Punishment. Back a long time ago, when
love that for me.
When you wouldn't fit into a certain civilization or a nation state, they would just exile you. They would just go, "Hey, there's the gate. Just go walk into the desert. Never come back." So that's just you.
That's what I did to myself moving to the Midwest. Fucking go
you
walk.
Get exiled out of the republic. You don't get a republic anymore. Nobody wants to be around fucking pedantic assholes. We all understand the whole fucking context of what you're saying. So we just
send everyone to a strip mall.
Yeah, we send everyone to a strip mall and just fucking
let them go to Supercuts every day for the rest of their lives.
Yeah,
get the same bowl cut 30 way. Pretty sick. Love that for them. Let's fucking die.
Thought Cop's drinking game. How many times can we call back this episode? Find out.
Look, is there a reason to podcast other than calling back? Absolutely not.
Not really. Speaking of calling back, if you
rough.
A little rough. If you haven't listened to Thought Cops before, if you saw us at the live show and you're like, "Hey, those guys are funny," I'm going to listen to the podcast.
Sorry.
Only from the new episodes. So every week we investigate the internet's outrage-inducing news stories, and then we sentence each perpetrator to a cruel and often very unusual punishment.
I want to talk about Dave Chappelle, but you guys said you didn't see Dave Chappelle.
Let's talk about it.
Fine.
Talk about Dave
Kevin
Chappelle.
can fucking suck it up because it's been out for days, which in 2019 is literally years.
Oh, that should be another
cycle's already over.
Should be another 2 minutes of hate. The
24-hour news cycle.
Spoiler, fucking whatever. Just talk about the special.
Okay, I tried. Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, I watched it. I was playing on my phone most of the time because I
tried to watch it. I was like, I went to the coffee shop and I was like, I'm gonna write some shit. And I was like, okay, I can't write anything. I'll try and listen.
I'll just watch some Netflix.
Yeah, watch some Netflix at the coffee shop. Can you see where my life is going? I literally have Wi-Fi at my house, and I was like, I gotta go somewhere.
At least you got out.
I did.
You got out for the day.
But I tried to watch it. I got bored. I didn't watch the last ones because it's just like. Nothing on his specials. People get so mad about the stuff on his specials.
Yeah.
But those aren't even the exciting... Seeing Dave Chappelle, the only way to see Dave Chappelle is to see him live. It's not exciting to watch him on a special because he like tries too hard to make a point.
Yeah.
In a way that isn't actually... When he's just, I've seen him do stand up because I started in LA and I would just go watch him at the Comedy Store, him fuck around. And like last time I visited, we saw my boyfriend and I went and saw him.
Can you ask him to be on Thought Cops?
We'll go to Ohio or
try
wherever.
being black first, and then maybe you can ask him. There's no way he would give a shit.
Okay, I'll try it.
He's way too cool. He's hanging out with DL Hughley and shit. Like, he doesn't care.
Episode 132 of Thought Cops.
No,
You guys are just black.
no.
Hey guys, we're black now.
Anyway,
But I don't know. I just found it boring, and like, also, but you know what else was boring to me? People fucking going on and on about it.
Yeah.
Like, it's a brand new, it's just like, I don't know. I'm so tired of all of it.
Since his like quote comeback, he's released what? This is his 5th special that he's released.
I like the other ones. I liked them.
I liked him. I kind of like, they're not, they don't really make me laugh out loud, you know? It feels more to me like he's going down the route of like George Carlin, where he's just sort of talking about things and you're like, yeah, he's kind of got a point or whatever, but like I don't think it's funny, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm not getting that visceral response of
Thought
like,
Cops,
oh,
not funny and no point.
I mean, it's like,
what's the deal with it?
I guess it's hard to compete with your former self when Chappelle's show was such a like fucking perfect thing, but I don't know. It's just, he is fun to see live, because I remember when my boyfriend and I went and visited last, I brought him to the Comedy Store, and it had been right after R. Kelly shit came back up again.
Yeah.
And he fucking did a set where he really like played with the audience about what his stance was on it. He made them think it was both.
Yeah. Which is funny. And
it was funny. The whole thing is funny. And that's his thing that he does. Mm-hmm. He like fucks with people. That's fine. I'm all for people fucking with people. But some of the stuff I was watching was like the alphabet people thing.
Oh, yeah.
It was just kind of like, oh man, this is boring, dude. It's like listening to your uncle trying to tell you something.
Is that like a LGBT thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
The alphabet people.
Right.
I need this whole thing about like, oh, the alphabet people, there's the G's and the L's, and they're in the front of the car, and they're sort of like, hey, we've been doing this for a long time.
Why would I guess I can't watch it now.
Just watch it. It's in the first fucking 20 minutes,
like,
bro.
But the T's are in the back of the car, like,
he's saying
the
that
air
trans people hate him, and it's like, well, no shit. You do a bunch of like tranny jokes. That's his word, not mine. I did just say it, but
you're just quoting him.
I'm quoting him.
You're spoiling the show.
You're on drugs. It's fine.
Yeah.
I wish I was an excuse for anything anymore. No, I bet he does. He does jokes where he's just like,
he had a good. So you didn't get all the way through it, right?
I did not. Is that where the
spoiler alert
faggot joke comes in?
There were a couple of those sprinkled in, but there at the end of it, there's sort of like a 20-second bumper. And then it's like he does questions from the audience sort of thing. Oh, and you can't find it until you finish the entire thing. And then it's like, hey, check out this extra sort of thing. Yeah. Post-credit scene.
Okay, now spoil this part. I like it. Let's go.
And he tells this story about some trans woman that was in the audience of one of his shows. And he was talking to her after a show, and she thought he was hilarious, blah, blah, blah. She was an aspiring comedian she was some level of comedian. Level 12, hadn't quite picked her class yet, but
she's level 1. But
either way, she was talking to him about the R. Kelly stuff and how he got so much hate for like sort of normalizing R. Kelly, and like her response was like, well, how come all the jokes you've made about trans people haven't like normalized trans people in a sort of way to say like, hey, this is me talking about relevant stuff. How come it's not bridging the gap? How come there's so much vitriol? And I kind of got it, but at the same time, he does sort of like, prod things a little bit, which is, it's weird because like you were saying, the fucking response to it has gotten very tired itself, because it's like Dave Chappelle came out with a new special. Look at your fucking watch and wait to see how long it takes for people to respond negatively to it.
Or overly positive too.
Overly positive was also it was the funniest thing.
I fucking hate that shit too. It is so, nothing ruins anything more than someone saying this is the fucking most groundbreaking da 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 da.
Yeah.
I also just is like,
it was fine.
Expectations.
If you've seen his other shows and you didn't like them, why would you watch this one expecting to like it?
To get mad.
Yeah, well, of course. And it's also, I also find it like, how dare anyone ever express any opinions about anything that are nuanced or not even completely real, maybe, you know, for the point of a joke. Oh, how dare anyone? What's the point of...
Yeah. What's the point of any art form, literally?
What's the point of being alive? And then we all fucking hang ourselves. But the cameras are broken, and we heard screams, okay?
I mean, I use this example, and it's probably overused at this point, but like the whole thing of nobody looks at Leonardo DiCaprio's character in Django Unchained and goes, Leonardo DiCaprio's a real bad person for saying the N-word in that movie. It's like, because he's playing a character.
Some people did.
You're just stealing a Come Town bit now.
What? I don't listen to it that
whole
frequently.
Bit about this.
About like sort of being an artist and sort of...
Yeah, but
what's the bit? You explain the bit to me.
I can't explain it. You guys gotta listen.
I don't know what that show is.
Just to finish my own.
Are you doxing yourself, Kevin?
No. Just to finish my own thought, I have not heard this Come Town bit, but to say that
what town?
I don't know.
Town.
Okay.
Chi-town.
Chinatown.
I gotcha.
Greek town.
Just to like nobody looks at Leonardo DiCaprio. And they're like, hey, you know, this guy's a bad guy. It's like everyone understands he's an actor. He's playing something to elicit a certain response. How come people do that with comedians where they're like, he means literally everything that he says?
I think it's different,
It's fucking stupid.
I think it's different because...
I know, I understand that it's different, but like there's this whole concept of like, hey, you're trying to go onto a stage. You're trying to elicit a response. You're not always like yourself, and you can tell with some of Dave Chappelle's... Dude, I'm just here to fucking
chill, dude.
I'm in character.
Tell with some of Dave Chappelle's shit. Not that you're in character, but it's like, why do people think that it's why do people think that it's a fucking like pulpit? You know? It's not a fucking pulpit. It's like you're telling jokes.
What's a pulpit?
God damn all of you. I fucking hate all of you. The listeners are my only friends.
12 minutes of hate, bitch.
What's the punishment for this guy?
The punishment is I'm gonna fucking sit you down and put the Clockwork Orange things on and make you watch the fucking Dave Chappelle
I was gonna watch it anyway.
And I'm gonna play fucking Beethoven's Fifth in the back. I bet
at the end he's just gonna go, I like it.
Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah, you're gonna shrug and you're gonna go, it was fun. It was cool.
You guys know me so well.
Are we doing the positive ones now?
No, we got to get to our next story here. Damn it. I got a thing I want to do, though. If you guys could all...
Grant's going to be pissed for weeks.
I'm going to talk over the entire thing.
Oh, could you guys be quiet?
He's going to read a script. Are you guys pissed off that I got stoned?
I just hold on for 1 second.
Hold on. Kevin's having a fucking mental breakdown.
Do 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 do.
Is this the Star Wars theme?
Yeah.
Are you doing a Star Wars bit?
Do 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 do.
You didn't take any singing lessons growing up, did you?
Chicken Wars.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
I thought you were going to talk about the backlash about the new Star Wars movie.
You guys have that new chicken sandwich yet?
No.
Me neither.
I'm on Welcome to Thought Cops.
None of us have had it.
I would like to have, but guess what? It's sold out. So...
Nothing sounds like more of a waste of my life than trying to find a sold out chicken sandwich. Like, what are you people doing out there? Have you ever had a job?
Well,
I go full Republican. Get a job. Well, I've got 35 jobs, so it's a me problem, said Ben Shapiro.
Become a wage slave.
Can I talk about the fucking chicken?
I'm a wage slut.
I didn't get to talk about Dave Chappelle. You can't talk about your chicken sandwich.
We talked for 10 minutes about him.
I still have points to make.
Grant's still upset about the Republicans.
I'm very upset.
Brand Twitter was going off this week because Wendy's was throwing some mad shade at Popeyes, and Chick-fil-A was side-eyeing all of them and saying...
shut up. Love that for you.
And saying that their chicken sandwiches were better, and Popeyes is like, y'all, no way.
Bless your hearts.
Bless your... I don't fuck...
Rough. Absolutely rough.
And then some idiot in the comments is like, not all chicken sandwiches were capes.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
We were here for that, Kevin. I just want you to know we watched you.
So, and then PETA's over here adding both of them, dropping in their replies, and they're like,
chickens are friends.
Chickens' lives matter.
Oh my God.
God.
Every segment you have to turn into a fucking race war.
What?
I'm just saying, I thought this was so cool and badass that that all the companies
I thought this was badass.
They were talking about like, no, our chicken sandwich is the best one. And
this sucks. This is the total amalgamation
like
of the problem with fucking brand Twitter. This is all of it combined.
You clearly can't shame brand Twitter.
What did Arby's tweet out? Was Arby's like, hey, we have a chicken sandwich too?
It's fucking...
Check. Remember Metabots?
Chicken Wars, kind of the little segment I was going to get to. I thought it'd be kind of fun if we all played characters. Like,
Jesus
Grant, you could play. Hold on a second.
I admire what you're trying to do, but I don't know if it worked.
I'll be Luke Chicken Wing.
Chicken Wing. Not even Chicken Walker? Not even Luke Chicken Walker? Chicken Wing. Okay. How are you guys not the ones who are high here?
I'm just losing my mind the normal way.
Hell yeah, dude.
Grant, you could be...
This is podcasting.
Guys, shut the fuck up for a second. Grant, you're Darth Tater.
But that's not a chicken.
I was gonna say.
Oh, you're right.
I was gonna say.
It took you a moment to figure that out.
C3 chicken sandwiches.
No, C3 pieces. Oh,
that's
okay.
better.
You know what? I do like that one.
Brianna, I'll let you be. Who do you want to be? You can pick your own character.
You could be like Princess Leia, but you got biscuits on the side of your head.
You have a fucking name.
It's
I know
Princess
the name.
Leg of Chicken.
Yeah, there we go.
And you have biscuits on the side
Princess
of your head.
Thaya.
And yeah, I mean the whole skit kind of writes itself, folks.
Lorne. Pull up Lorne.
Yeah, can we at Lorne?
Pull up Lorne.
Lorne Michaels. Can
I get a cameo from Lorne Michaels? Do you guys know about Cameo?
Yeah.
We do.
Why didn't you laugh then? Okay?
Sorry.
I'm just gonna throw my bougie water against the fucking wall. Why didn't you fucking laugh?
I don't got nothing to add to this. So what happened in the chicken war?
We figured it out. The chickens fought.
Because
which chicken won?
It was cool because like the lady from
Did the hens or the roosters win?
Can I fucking explain myself?
No, because I didn't get to talk about Dave Chappelle, and I am fucking railroading this whole episode.
Popeyes came out with a chicken sandwich.
Yes.
Chick-fil-A already has a chicken sandwich.
Yep. Everybody's like, Chick-fil-A's got the best chicken sandwich in the game.
And everyone's like, nuh-uh, it's Popeyes now, bitch.
It's fast food, people.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Do you eat fast food, Grant?
No, does it look like I eat fast food?
We work out.
Yes, he does. I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
We work out, so
I do destroy my body with fast food every once in a while, but not like I'm not
I
a
don't
fucking
really
connoisseur of it.
I know. I can't. I can't really.
Like everyone's fucking review bra all of a sudden.
Yeah, or the Doughboys or something.
God damn it.
And that was the last.
I just want to say I prefer Chick-fil-A in the same way that I prefer Subway. I like
because you're homophobic.
I like what they stand for.
And they fuck kids.
Yeah. No,
sorry, I trampled your joke. That was actually good.
No, you both did.
What was the punchline? I missed it. I'm so sorry, I missed it.
So I like what they stand for.
It was good.
It's all right.
I
think
apologize.
we punched it up on top of it.
I kind of wish we could have just gone through the chicken wars thing and did like a funny skit. What is the chat saying? I haven't been paying attention.
There's like a 12
shit.
paragraph.
That's a fucking.
There's
somebody
a 12
breaking up with the podcast.
Sleep Science in the chat.
His recent material is more weak sauce. Okay, I'm done.
Did he really say that?
Somebody said weak sauce. I'm out.
Sleep Science. We don't say that here.
Weak sauce.
Sleep Science. Is that what you just said?
That's his name. I mean, I don't want to dox him.
That is his name. Sorry. I thought you were just talking about Sleep Science. I'm high.
I won't. Hey, why don't you say something about the chicken wars thing? Maybe we'll.
He did. He was talking about its weak
Sleep
sauce.
Science. Fucking.
Oh,
are the
I
chicken
love.
wars?
Yeah.
The weak sauce is the.
No, weak sauce is about Dave Chappelle.
No, it's
people
about
are saying that the chicken
sandwich.
sandwiches are so good because it's got that weak sauce and the pickle slice underneath. Anyway, this is clearly dumb.
I'm gonna eat the rest of. I'm gonna eat
terrible.
both of these edibles, and you guys are gonna take me to the ER. But we're gonna record the whole time.
Anyway,
wait, what else? Not all Chiefs. What? What was that?
I don't care.
My punishment for
There's no punishment in the chicken wars.
Are we going to send the chickens to Afghanistan
No.
or something? Is that...
No, it's got to be Star Wars themed. Not fucking Afghanistan themed.
Are we going to send them to...
Just give me a second to fucking think of something.
Alderaan. Shut up.
Shut up.
Alderaan just before he blows it up. Is that it?
No.
Do the chickens have to fight the porgs? Does it turn out that Rey's father is really a chicken?
It's not a bad idea. I like the porg angle.
Okay.
The chickens have to fuck Jar Jar Banks every day, 20 times a day for the rest of their lives.
Real quick question. Do the chickens, do they have large talons?
I don't fucking know.
Do they have any talents?
It has nothing to do with the Star Wars theme.
I said fuck Jar Jar Banks.
You did. He didn't.
Can we move on now?
No.
Okay, Chicken Wars.
Chicken Wars. Like, what is the name of the movies? Like
Pete Davidson. I'm ready for this one. Let's go. I just found out about this shit.
Hold on. Chicken War.
Oh my god.
Return of the leg.
Oh my god, that's the worst. That's the worst idea you could have come up with.
We're gonna dox you now. It's time to fucking dox you, dude.
You guys weren't really helping me out.
We're gonna take you to pause and get you a dachshund.
You guys left me out on fucking
Return of the leg.
nothing.
Dude, Return of the fucking podcast.
Instead of Emperor Palpatine in the background, it's just a chicken leg.
All right, so what's going on with Pete Davidson?
I like how you've given up so much that you're ready to talk about Pete Davidson. I can see it in your eyes.
I don't know. To be honest, my spirits are low.
No, they should be high. We're about to talk shit about Pete Davidson.
We're podcasting.
Come on.
You remember in the first Star Wars movie where Anakin Skywalker was like, now this is podcasting.
And then he whipped his little rat tail.
You refer to that as the first movie? Interesting.
It's called Star Wars Episode 1.
Hold on. Is there a sound effect for pushing your glasses up your nose?
I don't think there is.
That's what boing.
Anyone in the chat have anything to say about it?
Someone's making fun of my Napoleon Dynamite reference.
Again, it wasn't Star Wars related, but whatever.
Okay, so Pete Davidson.
Yeah, what happened here?
I just found out about this, and he wait, what did happen? Somebody had their phone out at a no phones. It was like they had said no phones at this event.
I don't know if I don't know if that happened. I think
that's
probably.
That's what
There's a lot of comedians that have been doing that lately.
Somebody posted a video of their phone. It wasn't the video part wasn't relevant, but it was of audio. Like somebody literally still had their phone recording him being mad about another person having their phone.
Do we have that? Can we listen to it?
It's on Twitter.
I can't find it. If it's not in here, then I've already looked too hard. Is this it? Is this it right here?
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
That's not it.
No?
It was like it looked like
Pete Davidson at UFC.
UCF. I mean, that's the same thing. But
I'm assuming so. Should I just play
pissed.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put that.
Yeah.
I love that. It's like fucking 500 people uploaded videos of themselves at this no phone show.
I'm going to drop this into...
But the headline says he called them privileged little assholes.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Big talk coming from a privileged little asshole.
All right, I get this queued up.
He's like a piece of shit from Long Island. He's scum. Yeah. Like, he's not... Now he's got a bunch of shit, but it's not like he was just... And he had to fucking... I don't know. I have respect for him. You guys, I know he's like hateable. But he fucking ground his way up.
He made fun of that one guy with the eye patch. That was bad.
Dude, I loved that. I thought it was so stupid that he had to apologize. That guy was such a little bitch. A guy with a fucking eye patch is like pissed that someone's making fun of him. How do you not have a sense
of humor about that?
How do you go to war and then care about anything else for the rest of your life? Can we please? Isn't that the whole theme is that war destroys people?
Can we
please watch this video?
Yeah.
Stop pretending you're such a good person, Kevin. You're trying to act like you're so much better than us.
I just think it's best. I think it's best if the show stays on topic and maybe like doesn't abandon the funny themes and jokes that we.
No, we're crushing the themes.
It's all about the fucking format.
You're just upset about Chicken Wars.
The format is sacred. Let's adhere to the format.
Nobody bring that up anymore. Just.
He's just
a live chicken walks through.
All right.
Film everything, but not enjoy the show for fucking an hour, then like, I don't gotta be here. I can just give them their money back, because I don't give a fuck. So like, whenever somebody else comes to your fucking town and wants to perform, and is exhausted and flies all the way to the middle of fucking nowhere, to
good on him.
Privileged little assholes. Don't fucking ruin the show for people who actually want to be here. That's
100%.
How is this controversial?
It's not.
That's what's fucked up about our
Say it louder for the people in the back.
Exactly.
That's why we're embarrassing. That's why the world is going to end in 25
Yes,
years.
bitch. Go off, queen.
Oh, he says the bad word.
Idiots.
Oh my God.
What did he say?
Idiots.
Okay? It says no phones. Says the thing on there. It's
I think he says the R word.
Just like behave. I have to have my fucking boy patrol you guys like you're 5 years old. That's fucking embarrassing. Should grow up. Where's the next generation? We're going, like, don't you want adults to respect us? Don't you want your parents to, like, be proud of you? You know how fucking embarrassing.
This guy has an Ariana Grande tattoo, by the way, so.
He already covered it up. So I'm gonna use 3 steps back, Grant.
No.
Mustache Grant.
No, I just want to be scared. Just grow up. Don't do that shit. Seriously.
All right.
That's good enough.
I don't know.
What the fuck is controversial about that?
Nothing. I feel like he could have probably fucking handled it better, but I agree with what he was saying, so I don't give a fuck. I just feel like people are making non-issues issues every second of the day.
I think he damned himself when he said the R word, because then everything was like, throws out ableist slurs.
Yeah.
But no, but I haven't seen a fucking title, a blog title saying
I
that.
don't know. Sucks.
I don't know, dude.
Who doesn't? That's a constant thing that people bitch about. Like, oh, I went to a concert. It's all just people on their phones. Musicians do that all the time. They freak out about like
everyone who runs Vice right now is 22 years old.
Yeah.
Every single person. I fucking read. Oh, what did I read? It was some Vanity Fair article about Lori Loughlin. It was the most useless thing I've ever written. I wrote it myself. I work for Vanity Fair.
You're doxing yourself.
I'm so high that I doxed myself. No, but it was like the article was like Lori Loughlin gets a win because she decided to wear a different outfit to court. I was like, what? Who's writing this thing? It's all everyone is 21, and so they're all like,
it's a fucking computer program that just types it out. You just type in Lori Loughlin, it just fills.
Generation Z is just a computer program. That's what we figured out. No, but that's why it's quote unquote an issue. It's because all of the people that are getting unpaid internships are 21-year-olds whose parents pay their rent, and then they just like sail into their little jobs and write all this shit on these quote unquote reputable websites, and then it's like it's opinions founded on nothing, on absolutely not living any sort of life.
Unless, of course, they threaten to kill Mr. Peanut, in which case they're completely validated.
Yeah.
That's the only time. Or unless they get sued for $20 million. Those are the only 2 times I will read a Vice article. Or a Vox article.
Where the hell it is.
Matter?
Hey, I swear, I don't know. Maybe the next time we do a Thought Cop show and I see somebody on their phone and I'm going to be like, you're an idiot.
You should be like, you better be in the chat.
Yeah.
That's what you should be.
If you're not in the Discord right now,
it would be fun if you guys did like a live show with a Discord on a projector and you're
that is a good idea.
You're welcome.
We could just ask people
You're
for their
welcome,
opinions.
That's a good idea.
Be like, hey, what do you guys think?
Love that for you.
Yeah, I love that for me.
I love that for me.
I love me for me. Anyway.
Podcast chat.
What the fuck do we do about this scumbag?
Can we get a review of the episode mid-episode from the chat?
Yeah, what are they saying?
I need to know.
People in the chat, sound off.
Give
Is
us
this a good episode? Scale of 1 to 10.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Sleep Science says Pete Davidson's new material is more weak sauce than offensive. What about his old material?
Pie. Oh man, pie isn't very good. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Pie.
Scale 1 to 10, pie sucks.
So 3.14 out of 10.
That's a terrible rating.
Not great.
You're banned from the Discord server. Discord projector just turns into pig shitting on his own balls.
Dude, that'd be sick.
That will not happen.
I would fucking go to that, dude.
Well, it's not happening, so sorry, you're uninvited.
It's okay. I was probably going to sleep anyway.
All right. What do we do about Pete
We just got a
Davidson?
shitty review.
Pete Davidson, I don't know.
What to do about it?
Yeah.
I did the last
to
one.
him?
Well, bizarre. Oh, to him?
Yeah. We punish him. He
Why does
messed
he get
up.
punished? He
Because
didn't
that's the
mess
theme
up.
of the show.
But he didn't mess up.
He did mess up. He gave in to the haters.
Is that we're the voice of the outrage mob.
I know.
And society hasn't gone far enough to punish these people, so we decide what the punishment is.
We're going to punish Pete Davidson by making him date Ariana Grande again.
That'd be funny.
And she's got the whole thing on her phone.
She licks a Krispy Kreme.
With her damned millennial phone. I'm so tired.
She wouldn't go back to him, I don't think.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Key to the City.
Oh,
Key to the City is when you give a key to a do-gooder.
A do-gooder?
Yeah. I'll start since mine's the only one on the doc. My Key to the City goes to the Joker movie, which got not just an R rating, but, quote, a hard R rating.
Jesus I saw that, fucking Christ. What, did Quentin Tarantino make it?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Who's next?
Kevin, go.
Brianna, you go.
No, you go, Kevin.
You got something to say.
No, Kevin, it's your turn.
Okay. Give me a second here.
Oh, God. I'm so nervous.
He's going to sing again, isn't he?
My Key to the City goes to Asterios Kokonos for inviting us on his tour.
Very nice.
Lit. Did you guys already go on it? Or
we did it. We didn't go on to...
That was last Thursday.
Okay, you really made it sound like he invited you to join him on tour.
Well,
was hoping you wouldn't ask any more questions.
The city of Chicago.
That's right. You guys went on tour in Chicago.
We toured
Look, I toured
the
Chicago
other side of town.
Yeah, we toured to the north side. I was terrified the whole time.
This isn't the south side, though.
It was like the West Loop.
Yeah, the West Loop is in the loop.
The Uber ride from Logan to Lakeview, 20 minutes. All
Wait,
right.
what does that have to do with anything? This isn't Lakeview.
No, that's where I went from Logan to Lakeview, where the theater was, and that was my little tour.
Sick tour, dude.
Yeah. So that's I say thank you to Asterios Kokonos for a good time.
And what about Sharancho and
and Sharancho and Brad,
ASE Riley,
fucking
Birdman,
Asterio,
another guy,
Asterio Poconos, fucking Sriracha, and who's the other one?
Bread from the Phone Losers.
Bread. I'm gonna just name a kid Bread.
Well, they all
Breadly.
Breadly.
Wish I had my keys on me. I would jingle them and be like, "These are all for you."
Oh, my keys are too far away. Brianna, you're laughing over there. What's your key to the city?
My key to the city is fucking Love Island. Every single episode
Shut
is
the fuck up. They would never have known.
It did sound like a fucking maraca. Unless you have a maraca on your keys.
No support this week.
Anyway, look, you need to learn. You need to get some thick skin on this. We're full of 12 minutes of hate. No, my key to the city is all I've been doing is watching Love Island on Hulu. Not the American one. Don't ever watch it. Okay, it's like a stupid reality show where people are like coupled up and they have to do stupid shit. It's basically hot British people, trashy hot British people, fucking yelling at each other in fucking Willy Wonka insults because fucking England is just, everyone's like, you're a donut. They call each other donuts.
And I bet that every American that watches it are like, these people are really smart because of their accents.
No, not at all. You definitely, I mean,
I've seen none of this.
No, it's obvious that they're not smart.
I don't know. I always notice that with like really stupid English. Fucking like British people, but they have that accent. You know, it's like that Sargon of Akkad guy. He's like fucking what?
Are you tricked by that?
No, I'm saying I noticed that other people get tricked by that very easily. They're like, oh, this guy sounds posh. And it's like, no, it's
actually,
an idiot.
the thing is, a lot of the people, weirdly, a lot of people who do get famous here, the big Brits who are like Hugh Grant and all that, those are posh people.
Yeah.
But these people...
They got the money.
There's 2 posh girls on the season I'm on. I'm on season 3. All I'm saying is everyone should watch Love Island on Hulu if you want to absolutely melt your brain. It's just fucking... Okay. I'm so sorry. I keep dropping my...
It's already melted.
It's my fidget spinner.
Every week.
It's my fidget spinner.
Sucks. Just kidding.
Our brains are just pure liquid.
Look, me too.
Here, listen. You can
melt it more.
You can hear it slosh around. Listen.
I feel like you guys wouldn't like it, but maybe some of your viewers
maybe they would
love if you like British culture.
Yeah.
Nobody cares because all your viewers are fucking gamers, dude.
That's not true.
They're not viewers; they're listeners.
You know what? It's a viewer. It's a viewer if you're.
If you watched the live show last week, you're a viewer.
True.
See, Kevin got my back on that one.
Yeah.
Or if you...
What, now you have a mustache and you think you can just fucking poke holes in my argument?
Yeah. How long are you going to keep that thing? I thought you were going to shave it after the live show.
We got to do a video. You know the video.
Right.
Yeah. We got to do a video.
Yeah.
It's a
It
very
makes you look
specific
super
video.
Greek.
Does it?
Yeah, you're in Greek
I've heard
town.
I've heard a lot of different ethnicities.
really?
What are they? Name them.
White?
Someone said Scottish because I just went to Scotland and they're like, oh, you kind of look Scottish. And I'm like, no, not really.
Offensive.
You look either like a cowboy or...
That's the stubble. The stubble's coming in with the mustache.
No, the mustache is the reason.
Yeah, but like the Cowboys always have like the
I
mustache,
just
but
think
then
you
they
look
have
Greek
the
because
stubble.
you have a mustache and a chain on and we're in Greek.
But it's not. It's like a.
His chains, like
It's
people
a
who wears
thin-
chains, Greek people or Italian
It's a
people.
thin chain. It's
I
not
wear a
like
chain
it's
with
not
my
a fucking
Adidas fucking tracksuit.
large gold chain. That's the Greek thing, and then and the thing with the Greek chain is it divides like the neck hair from the chest hair.
Ew.
You're like, that's where the division is. It's along the chain.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
I'm still studying Greek.
The more you know. This is why people tune into this show.
Speaking of, Thought Cop's word of the week this week is... Are we really doing that?
I didn't write that.
Are we really doing that? Drip?
No, wait. Who put cum?
I'm assuming other people have access to this doc, so I'd imagine someone was fucking with us.
Well, we're not. We all know what the hell that means, so we're not going to.
Is it cum or cum drip?
No, we know it. It's not cum. This works. This
What
week's.
does cum mean?
If you don't know, you're not mature enough to handle it. So this week's.
Kevin's trying hard to be the fucking white knight of this podcast.
He is. He's the good
Somebody
guy.
So this week's Thought Cop's word of the week is drip.
Why is that the word of the week this week? This is the oldest slang.
I don't know what it means.
It's when you got that good fit. When you got that.
Yeah, when you're dripping.
Yeah, you're dripping.
There's a Cardi B song from years ago.
Like I said, I've never heard this in my entire
Came through
life.
dripping, drip, drip.
Yeah,
Through
so
dripping, drip, drip.
for example, my drip this week is blue jeans and a
God.
Doughboys
Dude, I hate
t-shirt.
it. I'm gonna hang
Doughboy
myself
shirt.
later.
And
The fucking
for
Doughboy
example,
shirt
okay,
again.
Paul, get this. Okay,
The
So,
Doughboys are gonna come here, fucking rip that shit.
I get out here.
You can't like our podcast anymore.
I'm out here. Like I take a picture. I take a
It's
selfie.
2019, yeah. Go
I
ahead.
take a selfie with my current outfit
Be
on,
out here.
and then somebody comments that drip though, and then somebody else comments, "Love that for you," and what was the other stuff we talked about?
You guys are fucking entitled.
And then Grant comments on my
I don't comment on your post. I wait until someone insults you, and I like that.
Yeah, I've noticed. Grant,
That is my favorite move on Facebook. It's so lit. Because you're not really, it's like you kind of fuck with the person's head because you're not straight out being like, hey, fuck you. But you watch someone else say it and you go, yeah, dude.
Anyway, Grant
I
comments.
endorse
that
this
shit up.
message.
Can I please see what the comment is?
No! Yes.
Grant comments on my photo and he goes, "Not all heroes wear capes," because he thinks I look that cool and whatever the case may be.
That's like a step away from creating your own imaginary friends. My real friends that imaginary comment on my Twitter posts.
Anyway, I hope you all learned a little bit.
That's a
Yeah.
fucking Ouroboros, dude.
Speaking of the Broroborus,
Well, before we get to the voicemails, Brianna, plug all your stuff. Where can we find you on social media? And around town, if you might as well.
You can find me at one of
Dox
12.
yourself, please.
You can find me at one of 12 jobs that I work. One of 12 minimum wage jobs that I work right now. No, I'll be at the Drop Comedy Club September 6th and 7th.
Where's that?
That's in South Bend, Indiana. We talked about it at the beginning of the show. Thanks for paying attention, Chicken Wars.
Revenge of the Leg.
Revenge of the
Return
Leg.
of the.
I like Revenge of the Leg better.
That's not. It's supposed to be a parody of Return of the Jedi.
You can find me on Twitter at Bri_Anna Murphy. But it's spelled like Anna, but don't call me Brianna. Bri_Anna Murphy. It's that on Twitter and Instagram. Don't fucking find me on Facebook, please. That's so fucking weird. Please don't add me on Facebook.
Did you say Instagram?
Instagram is fine. Yeah, it's the same one.
Okay.
Just go on my Twitter and like my stupid tweets.
I do when they pop up.
When they pop up? Wow.
Yeah.
You
I don't seek them out.
You should have me on a fucking alert.
I'll get right on.
How dare you?
that.
I thought you guys respected me.
So go on Twitter, add Brianna.
Can I change my 2 minutes of hate? I hate when people don't go and favor my tweets.
I said I tried to.
I try as well.
I'm a very busy man.
I don't try hard, but I do try.
Yeah.
So let's get to those voicemails. Hey, if you want to leave your own, it's 312-788-7361, or you can email us an audio file at thoughtcopspodcast@gmail.com.
You get so official on the little in-betweens.
Yeah. Somebody has to.
You gotta stick to the format. It's all about the format.
MLA format podcasting, dude. That's how I pass AP English. What are you guys doing? You guys are having a joke without me.
It's something we can't say aloud.
Wow.
We'll tell you later.
I'll cancel you guys. Just try me.
We're
okay?
already canceled.
I'll fucking cancel you guys.
Only we can cancel.
Yeah.
That's the Thought Cops promise. First one we'll play is good old days.mp3. Gonna play it
How dare
in.
you guys have a secret joke?
We'll tell you later.
I'm really triggered right now.
Hey, Thought Cops.
Hi.
What up?
Just wanted to congratulate you guys on completing your first live show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I caught a short part of it when I was waking up to go to work, and
Oh, cool.
Is this
I
someone
was
doing an
listening
impression of
to
Arnold
it on my phone
Schwarzenegger?
while I was riding my bike to work. And when at the part when Asterio said that he's giving out his phone number, I scrambled to get my phone out of my pocket and call him alive.
Yeah.
I saw you.
Yeah,
I saw your number come up.
it was my short moment of internet fame. Not even really fame, but yeah, you know what I mean. This
Sure.
wouldn't be a voicemail without 2 minutes of hate, so let's get to it.
Yes, thank you.
My 2 minutes of hate is people that have to announce a tweet thread. Like they write whatever it's about and then end their first tweet by writing a thread.
Yes.
But you don't have to announce your stupidity. We all know that if
Go
your
off,
thread
bitch.
or if you tweet more than 2 tweets in a row, whatever you say is probably bullshit, unfunny, or you just
Damn,
shouldn't
Daniel,
have said
I
it in
love
the
this
first place.
dude.
And my punishment
start
for
a
this, I
podcast
know
with
this is
him.
recycled, but I told this joke on Twitter before. Yeah.
You find it, man. Just kidding.
My punishment is these people get their hands tied behind their backs, put a blindfold on,
Oh my God.
put in front of a brick wall, and shot by some old bolt action rifles by people in, I think.
And this is why we're a
brown
republic.
uniforms. Exactly, that's right. Brown uniforms.
What the fuck?
Brown
Back in the good old
uniforms,
days.
like the good old
All right.
days.
Take
All
care.
right. Well, that took a dark turn.
It really did.
I was on his side and then...
I was all on board.
Nope, I stayed on board the whole... No.
God. He won me over at the end.
Okay, what was the secret joke between you guys? Come on, I'm not going to let this go.
Off mic.
Off mic.
It's gossip. It's gossip, you see?
What the hell?
Yeah, I didn't really like your guys' podcast, but then that Nazi called in, and I really fucking started enjoying
Was he
it.
a Nazi?
not a-
or
No,
was
he's
he
not a Nazi.
Was he a
I'm-
communist?
No, that's my.
I think he was a communist.
That's
the
my
brown
joke.
coats?
That's my joke about like people
Because of his accent?
people that glob onto
Yes, yeah, I
things
could-
for like dubious reasons. That was the joke that I was trying to make. I feel like Dave Chappelle over here having to explain
Be
everything. that I
careful.
know.
More
Words
like-
are daggers.
More like Steve Chappelle, dude.
Is that a person?
How dare you question my bits, okay?
What?
Steve Chappelle's a solid riff, okay?
What? So is Chicken Wars. Anyway, next voicemail.
Oh, click that one that says, I am a Nazi and I'm calling into your show.
That's not the point I was making.
Awfully confusing.
Oh, click
right.
that other one that says, I want to kill all of humanity
Oh
one
my
by
god.
one.
This episode's never gonna end. 2 minutes hate counter yo guacamole.mp3.
Hey, Thought Cops, IO Netrunner here, and this week my 2 minutes of hate
Hi.
is people who just want free help. Like, say, for example, you're playing a game and everything's working fine for you, but the person you're playing with, maybe their keyboard and mouse isn't working, and so they're like, my keyboard and mouse isn't working. I can't do a German accent. My keyboard and mouse aren't working. And you're just like, mine's working. Mine's fine. I'm not tech support. Fix your own problem.
What a stupid
All right,
idiot.
thanks, guys.
Hold on, are our fans playing games together?
Apparently.
How great is that?
They're not inviting us.
Yeah,
I'm kind of sad about that. Although I probably don't have what platform they're on. It's probably Steam or some shit.
It's probably PC, and I'm running on this piece of shit.
Yeah.
Thing fucking breaks half the time.
This is the battle station.
I find it so silly that guy doesn't want to help anyone. It's so funny. Are you on his side?
I don't know.
I'm an agent of chaos.
I'm pissed off I wasn't invited. That's all I'm going to say.
He just sounded like a little kid at being fucking 30. Well, my pencil's sharpened. My pencil's sharpened. You can't use my sharpener. You forgot your sharpener at home.
A couple weeks ago,
I'm an agent of chaos.
Didn't he bring in the opposite
Asshole.
of this problem? Didn't he bring in the opposite of this problem? Like when, because I was talking about my Wi-Fi router.
My Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Borat. I get it. Someone brought in something along the lines of like tech support, and you call tech support, and you're like, "Oh, hey, my computer doesn't work," and they're like, "Well, mine's working fine," and it's like that doesn't help.
Yeah.
Was that him?
I don't know.
I'm gonna be so angry.
Dude, that'd be so funny.
I think it was him. Yeah. No.
That'd be so fucking crazy.
I don't know what to think.
He's
anymore.
like, I hate giving people free help. Dude, I hate when people won't help me. That fucking sucks. I hate when this guy who acts exactly the way I act every day of my life won't help me for free.
Aren't we all our own worst enemies?
Well, you hate those who exhibit the traits in yourself.
Dude, fucking log in my eye, fucking tree trunk in yours.
What?
It was just, there's like a fleck in a log thing. It's like a biblical thing.
I guess you got to be on drugs for that one.
You know
Next
what?
voicemail.
You know what? I'm triggered.
2 minutes of hate, argument taken away, .mp3. 3, 2, 1.
I can't believe you just doxed
play.
me.
Shit, I missed. 3, 2, 1. What the fuck is going on with these numbers? Zwick, stop fucking moving the numbers.
That's so funny.
Leave it.
Zwick, keep it up. Whatever you're doing, dude, you're fucking crushing it.
You're making the editing harder on yourself.
You're going to make Grant's mustache grow an opinion.
It already has one.
I don't want to hear it. It looks bad. The
Grant's
opinion.
mustache is actually the first
very, very hurtful.
Yeah.
Like the good old days.
Hey, Thought Cops, IONet Runner here.
Hello
and
again.
this week, my 2 minutes of hate is getting an argument taken away from you.
What?
I pre-ordered a phone from Best Buy,
a Ben
and
Shapiro
the day
thing?
it comes out hits, and I get no email saying my order's ready to pick up. And I'm like, these motherfuckers didn't get the phone in, did they? So I go on the site and I try to order another one to their store just to see if they have them in stock. Nothing. I'm like, these motherfuckers, I got to go down there and
those
argue and then
motherfuckers.
probably drive to the next store over, which is like half an hour drive, just to pick
man.
up my phone that they should have gotten because I put my order in 3 weeks ago.
Where is
So I
this
get
guy
down to the store and I'm
from?
like,
Is he
hey,
from
I'm here to pick
Philadelphia?
up this
He is,
phone.
yeah.
And they're like, okay. And then they
I
give me the phone
love
because they
it.
have it. They just never
I'm
sent the
so
email.
good at accents.
And like the whole time, I'm thinking, I'm just like, I had this argument. I wanted to fight with you. I wanted to tell you to do your job and get my phone in because I ordered it 3 weeks ago and you should have it. But they did do their jobs and they had it. Now I'm just like setting up my phone. Great live show, guys. You nailed it.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming
Wish
down.
you guys had more of a presence, but that's just a stereos. Keep up the good work. Bye-bye.
Hey, we made that show,
He
okay?
got fucking nagged so hard by
No.
Philly.
He was on our side.
He's on your side. He's negging you because he wants to fuck you guys. That's what negging is. Do you guys
no,
not
thank
understand
you.
what negging is?
I get it. I understand.
That's what he's doing. He's going,
believe in
I
that
wish you
kind of-
guys
feel-
had more of a
I feel
presence.
like you're using it in the same way that Kevin was using the word doxing. I feel like there's the same, an equivalent level of
You
understanding.
guys are trying to shoot down my bits, and I really just, you know.
Well,
you should have eaten some
you
of
know,
my.
if you wanted to go for some yes-anding, you should have gone to IO instead.
Did you guys hear all that?
Oh, God.
really, dude?
Didn't you know that Kevin runs IO?
Yeah. Didn't you know I took a class there once, asshole?
Some guy at work the other day was like, hey, have you ever been to Improv Olympics? And I'm like, no, that sounds dumb. And he just kept talking about it. And he's like, yeah, so check out IO. And I'm like, why did you call it that?
That's
I know
what
that's
yeah.
what it's called,
Because
but
he's
like
80 years old. He's the ghost of Del Close.
It used to be called Improv Olympics, and the
That's-
Olympics tried to
It's
sue
called
them.
Improv Olympic, but they shortened it.
Because the
yeah, because
Olympics.
I don't got time to say 2 words. Just give me 2 letters.
Anyway, well, let's go to the other voicemail.
Last voicemail of the night. Nico.mp3.
Oh, I wonder who it is.
2, 1. play.
Hey, wage cuck cop.
No.
That was not
Oh
offensive.
my god, I want to fucking go postal at my job at Minecraft because
God.
we're not making metrics because we're grossly understaffed, by the way. And so they're like, oh yeah, you have to come into the office 3 days a week. You can only work at home 2 days a week. So I need to find another job because that's bullshit. Like, I don't leave the house ever, and I am not going to be commuting to Milwaukee to go to fucking work like 3 days a week. Like, they can suck my cock. So, yeah, anyone want commissions, hit me up. But otherwise, yeah, fuck boomers who think like punishing you for not working hard enough is gonna make you work harder and shit. Like, fuck these boomers. I hate boomers. It's always boomers' fault. We should kill them all in Minecraft.
Well,
or Roblox.
Oh, and Roblox. Gotcha.
a cry for help.
I'm so sick of this shit. Everyone needs to work harder. Why don't you fucking work harder? You know?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about personal life stuff, so I won't. So never mind.
What do you guys talk about if you don't talk about personal life stuff?
This internet shit.
That's it. Look, the internet is my life.
It really is.
Listen, you want to rap about personal stuff, I'll do it off mic, but as far as I'm concerned...
Rap.
As far as I'm
I
concerned...
just like how Kevin's
I like how
leaning
you're
as
trying
he's
to
saying this.
convince us.
Look at how he's leaning.
Look, I
Like,
rap.
Listen, if you want to rap
Look,
about
I'll
this
rap off
later,
my-
Great for the listeners to see how I'm leaning.
they're imagining it in their heads.
Is this your face when you're mad?
This is great for the listeners.
My face.
No, but they can't see me fucking up with my earbuds, okay?
So anyway, sorry for your loss, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
She's looking for a new job.
Just go. I got a solution for you. Go full Karl Marx on them. Arm the proletariat. Overthrow the bosses and set up a dictatorship of the proletariat. You take over your job and your life. How's that sound?
You're asking me or her?
No, I was just putting it out there into the ether.
I don't want to answer.
Okay.
Anyway, well, that about wraps her up. Thanks for listening to yet another riveting episode of Thought Cops. Again, you can support us at patreon.com/thoughtcops. You can donate a little bit of money, $2 a month to get our bonus episodes of our spin-off show, Fire Bros, and $5 a month to support us a little bit more. You get the episodes, you get to be in the live chat, you get to talk about how Dave Chappelle is weak sauce, and we'll make fun of you on the show. So check it out. And also, yeah, for $10 a month, we do ride-alongs, which people have been weaponizing our audio clips to have us blackmail people they know. So for just $10 a month, we'll blackmail somebody.
That's an insanely low overhead on blackmail.
Well,
I feel like you should charge more for blackmail.
We should,
there's a
but
thought.
you gotta open the market up to the market provides.
You guys are
people.
doxing yourselves. Isn't blackmail illegal?
I don't know.
Whatever. We're the cops. We can do whatever we want. I've decided.
You guys just need to play the Cops theme song every time you say you're cop.
We did that as an intro for one episode, but instead of Bad Boys, it was Good Boys.
No, it was Doughboys.
Oh God!
What you gonna do?
I don't know what that is.
What you
This,
gonna do?
this episode couldn't be over any sooner.
It's not my fault. You wore the shirt.
I thought about not wearing it. I'm going to be honest.
He's gonna go home and like throw it in the garbage. Like kick the garbage can over.
No, I will.
All because you wouldn't stop making fun of his
I
shirt.
thought about not wearing it because I wore
Look,
it.
I could make fun of any shirt you pick. It does not matter what shirt you pick.
I wore it
I'm
on
just
the
here
Luke,
to make fun of a shirt.
I wore it on the Luke Taylor episode, and I was embarrassed that I'll be wearing it for another episode picture.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well, if it makes
You guys
feel
had Luke
any
Taylor.
better.
Have you had every shrimp boy on here?
yeah.
Multiple times.
I work with Wyatt.
Oh yeah. Hey, we got to get Wyatt on here for a solo
Yeah.
episode.
He's
Before-
about to move.
I know, before he moves.
He literally is last. Oh, I
Don't
shouldn't
dox
I
him.
shouldn't dox him.
But just fuck it.
No, he moves like early October. Because his last day at our work is the end of September.
Well,
So if you guys want to come to our work, we work at Golden Corral in South Bend, Indiana, September 6th and 7th.
that's what the show is. So check it out.
All right. Well, thank you for listening. Thank you for checking us out. And
not all thoughts were cops, you know?
not all thoughts were cops.
And cut.
I'm going to leave the and cut in there.
Don't leave the and cut. God damn it.